Hello everyone and welcome to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, where shockingly there has been a murder. We're trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Yeah, tell me about what happened. So the man with the spear in his chest was already dead?
It was Alderman QB. I found him, he was already...
So the victim was the village alderman. And the one who was found alive, who is he?
Damon Tenma.
That's subtle. Or Damien.
He's the mayor of the neighborhood city, Tenma Town. I arrested him.
So he's the killer?
No, Papa didn't kill anyone.
Papa, as in your father?
That's right, Jinxie's dad is mayor of Tenma Town.
No way.
Yes, wait, but he's innocent.
This just got way more complicated. The victim was the alderman of Ninetails Vale, and Jinxie's father, the mayor of Tenma Town, was arrested for the crime. Sounds like we have some investigating to do.
I know this is difficult, Jinxie, but you need to hang in there. I know. I'll try my best.
Would you mind telling me a little more about the victim? Alright. So the victim was the village alderman. What can you tell me about him?
His name was Rex Kyubi. They say his family has ties to the legendary nine-tailed fox. He was really kind and always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and I even heard he knew the amazing Ninetails.
Okay. I mean, we know who it is, right? Like, they showed it happening. A former pro wrestler, huh? Something to keep in mind. With your father being the mayor and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh? So then why did you come to work here?
It was to overcome your fears, right, Jinxie?
It's working, I can tell.
Plus Mama was from Ninetails Vale, though she's no longer with us. She loved these flowers. I always wanted to live where Ninetails flowers grew. Wow, what a beautiful flower. And with exactly 9 petals, too. Just looking at them gives me courage, even when I'm scared of yokai.
Ninetails flower added to the court record. Wait, hold on. A flower found only in Ninetails Vale. It boosts Jinxie's courage because it was her mother's favorite. Okay. Jinxie, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon.
The warning charm on the Forbidden Chamber's door. It's been removed.
The Forbidden Chamber's door? The big door that was barred shut? There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it out, so I guess it was removed by someone.
That's how Tenma Taro escaped. Oh. But when I try and remember what happened, it all goes fuzzy. Jinxie, you should get some rest. You've been through a lot today.
Between the warding charm being removed and the black feathers and weird tracks, I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer.
Apollo, maybe this is your chance.
Chance for what?
To do the right thing and defend Jinxie's dad in court.
Who, me? Wouldn't a man like Mayor Tenma have access to more experienced lawyers?
You want to know what the detective said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one.
Sounds like they're expecting an open and shut case.
Don't worry, Jinxie. If anyone can prove your dad's innocence, it's Polly.
What?
You'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? It's all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be all alone for the rest of my life.
Oh, right. Jinxie already lost her mother. Alright. Jinxie, leave your father's defense to me.
Attaboy, Polly. You're going to help Papa, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Can I get a new nickname if I'm going to help? Although, actually, I take that back. Demon Lawyer is actually kind of a cool name. Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus no toilet cleaning for a while. Please, Apollo. You're going to get stuck cleaning the toilet anyway. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away a free man.
Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. Red demons are usually so mean.
It's been a while, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice. Guess I ought to go meet my new client. But before I forget, better jot this down in my notebook.
Hey, Apollo, what's the notebook for?
Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. And so I don't misplace them. I'm putting my notes in the court record. I guess it's what you'd call a to-do list. That's neat. I like this.
Oh, sounds handy.
To read my notes, I just open the court record with R. Then I can switch between tabs using L and R.
Oh, I almost forgot. So about Jinxie's father, no matter how scary he seems, promise me you'll resist the urge to run away.
No promises. Wait, what?
His angry glare can paralyze you with fear. And some claim he can even shoot laser beams from his eyes. Oh, maybe Papa isn't really that scary.
Paralyzing stare, laser beams from his eyes. Sounds like some kind of monster.
I think it's about time I see Jinxie off. I'll head back to the office after I'm done.
Okay, thanks. So can I really can't move, like, look around? Alright. Oh, I wanted to look at the thing. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get back to that. Ah, visiting hours. Perfect timing. Hope he's not as scary as he sounds. Who are you? Yikes! So you're Damien Tenma, right? I'm Apollo Justice Attorney at Law. I'm here to help. Let me out of here. Sorry, I get a little loud sometimes. How incredibly rude. Sorry, did I do something to offend you? Of visitors when all others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rude. Wait, so he wasn't mad at me? Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Tenma, shall breach these walls, so that I may treat my benefactor to some tea, and maybe some cookies too. No, wait, we can do tea and cookies after we prove your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened? I see. So tea and cookies can wait, can they? Whew, that was close. We don't need a jailbreak added to the list of charges. He seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. I'm a lawyer. Thank you for agreeing to defend me. Oh, no thanks required, just doing my job. He's even scarier when he's not saying anything. Nice day today, huh? I, love nice days like these. It's, perfect lawyering weather. The trial is tomorrow. Yes, right, the trial. Why do I keep blabbering on like that? Alright, we'll talk and then we'll present. Reason for arrest. Mayor Tenma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? Whoa! Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid. Bah! Excuse me? To think a public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened. Go on. I fear the ill effects it will have on our youth. Now I've but one choice. I must leave here at once, if only to protect the moral fiber of our youth. No, wait! You can protect the moral fiber of our youth after you've been declared not guilty. I suppose you're right. Whew. Our youth just came this close to quite a scare. My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Alderman Kyubi. That's why I was arrested. Your prints were on the murder weapon. That's never good. Any idea how they got there? None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time, someone must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head. I see. A drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head. No wonder you hardly remember a thing. Ho. Huh? That's some kind of strange laugh. Well, I think I can safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. What did the police have on you as far as motive is concerned? Truth be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the alderman and I as of late. Oh, was it personal in nature? Nothing like that, it's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Ninetails Vale with Tenma Town. Surrender Ninetails Vale to Tenma Town now! Yikes! That's what I told him. I'd like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. So, that's the motive the police established for the alderman's murder? Indeed it is. After all, Alderman QB was dead set against a municipal merger. And that's why they think you killed him? He was in your way? Ugh. Curses. Mayor Tenma, are you okay? Jinxie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this. It'll work out fine. Just leave it to me. If only it really were that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Mayor Tenma. Please wait. My daughter, Jinxie. Yes, she already lost her mother. And now with me being held here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need. Leave it to me. Trucy and I will look out for your daughter. I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about. New friends? Yes, it seems she made some new friends since she started working in Ninetails Vale. Oh. Were her friends, like, trying to get info from her? And then use that info to plan that? That's sad. I don't even know if that's what happened. I'm already sad for her. They're quite the unusual bunch, too. There's a lady with an exceptionally long neck, a young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters. Friends sounds more like a bunch of monsters to me. Now, if you would excuse me, it appears my time is up. I needed to show you things. My lawyer. Whew, why am I so tired? I must have been more tense than I thought. I do that all the time. If I noticed it a lot this past week, where I get like super stressed and I end up like tensing up, and by like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm ready for a nap. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Justice here. Apollo, is that you? Hi, Mr. Wright. What can I do for you? Trucy told me you've taken on a new case. Oh, that. It was kind of spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about a case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Sure, what is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name's Athena Sykes, and she just passed the bar. Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Just that was today. She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with the case. It's like there was no stopping her. Wait, what? Where is she now? Yeah, probably somewhere in Ninetails Vale by now. That's where that favor I mentioned comes in. I need you to go find her. But I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in the yellow suit sporting an attorney's badge. Okay, I'll find her. A new addition to the agency? Well, I'd better get back to Ninetails Vale quick. But we don't even have enough cases for Apollo. Alright, I guess we'll move. Oh wait, I want to look at my notes. Go meet. Oh, okay. Oh, case brief. Oh. Defendant. Victim. Victim suffered a fatal abdominal spear thrust. Black feathers and tracks were found at the scene. That is so helpful. Oh, I forgot to go through all these last time. All right, hold on. Trucy Wright, an aspiring magician who Mr. Wright adopted when duty called, the maid of QB Manor, and a friend of Trucy. She thinks I'm a demon. A masked wrestler of unknown identity and origin, the nine-tailed cape he sports is the signature piece of his costume. Jinxie's father and the mayor of Tenma Town. He was found unconscious at the scene of the crime. The deceased alderman of Ninetails Vale. His snow white hair was particularly striking. Wait, hold on. Alright. Moving on. Wait. Yokai Lane? I already told you. I'm a lawyer assigned to the case. I need to study the crime scene, so if you would please tell me where QB Manor is. You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky. You stupid pig-headed! This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know. Looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes. Just, why would you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested. Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school? I already told you, I'm a lawyer, not a student. That's it. Enough of your lies. You're coming with me. Ah! Get your hands off me!
What the?
Totally worth it. Ugh. Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time? Whoops. Are you okay? I think so, but that police officer's out cold. I am so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something. Reflex sounds more like a felony. You're Athena Sykes, I take it. I don't know why that name is tripping me up today all of a sudden. That would be me, and you are... I'm Apollo Justice. I work at the Wright Anything Agency. The Wright Anything Agency? What a fishy-sounding name. It's a long story, but it is a law office, among other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you? Oh, right! That right! So then you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I could say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always. Ah, of course. Feel free to ask away. Hold on, I'm not getting fooled this time. I'm a lawyer. Yep, that's your attorney's badge, all right. Its dull, grimy look makes me think of all the courtroom battles you've faced so far. I hope mine will look like that someday. Look out, legal world. Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to go. I actually just haven't polished it lately. Maybe I should keep that to myself. No need to deflate her dreams about work just yet. What an interesting picture. It looks like a one-on-one monster smackdown. Must have been quite a battle. Which yokai do you think is stronger? Seems to me Tenmataro's ability to fly would give him an edge over the nine-tailed fox. But the fox's powerful legs, he'd pounce before Tenmataro knew I'd hit him. Won't be pouncing anyone after he's dropped from way up in the sky. But the nine-tailed fox is gold-colored. Gold is way better than black, so I'm sure he'd win. What do colors have to do with anything? Besides, everyone knows red is the best. Ha! I got it now. Sorry, Apollo. Nothing's coming to mind. But give me an hour and I'll have it analyzed, Sykes style. I'll get started on it right now. No need for that. I was just wondering about this. Why can't I find... Is there no skip? Oh, okay. The B button. Would have been helpful for when I had to replay the whole freaking game. Never mind. Anyway. Athena Sykes. So Athena, I hear you just passed the bar. That's right. And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me. A bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18. 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age? I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there. All I can say is, wow. She must be a genius or something. I also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help me be a better lawyer. Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? So tell me about our client. What are they like? Oh, right, you haven't met him yet. Well, he's a little scary, comes on a little strong, but he's... what? And that about sums it up. He's more worried about his daughter than himself. What a wonderful father. Wait, are you crying? I'm not crying. There was something in my eye. They're called tears. Moving right along. Let's get down to business. Helping our client is priority number 1. Alright, tell me about psychology, I guess. So Athena, you mentioned studying psychology. That's right. I've always wanted to bring the analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system. Oh, really? So how do you plan on using it to defend our client? Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice. And then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget. Widget? This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget. It talks? Whoa, you need a volume knob. Anyway, this little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now that, I seriously doubt. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case? A special edition covering our case. That was quick. That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop? Repeato. Get it like 90% wrong, but anyway. Right? Let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? Tenmataro, real or flight of fancy. An airborne figure resembling Tenmataro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Ninetails Vale. Tenmataro was seen... What? He was seen flying through the sky? Yeah, somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetails Vale. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently that photo was shot right after the murder occurred. Well, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved. Wait a second. Yokai isn't one of those Japanese monsters? My god, you don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you? No, of course not. No German? Why not plain old English? Special edition paper added to the court record. Okay. Newspaper with a photo of Tenmataro soaring through the air. 3:40. Adelay, Apollo. Let's get cracking on that crime scene already. Alright, hold on. Let's present that. Looks like this paper doesn't shy away from the stories of strange creatures. Really? What does it say? They claim to have produced photos of Gordy and a Kappa water sprite thingy. Ah, Gordy. And just the other day, they got one of Konaki Chiji crying his poor old eyes out. Followed by that infamous shot of Tenmataro. I don't know about a Kappa, but I bet Konaki is just a shot of someone's grandpa lost and crying up in the mountains. Oh. That's not very nice. They should have helped him instead of publishing his picture. You know. I'm gonna let that one go. She's right. Alright, wait, hold on. Let's go to our fancy notes. Let's see what it says. Gather information by searching the crime scene. Alright, let's go to the crime scene then. I love that. Can I look around here? Can I talk to you about anything? The investigation. Okay, what's next on the list? Investigating the crime scene. What else? Well, what are we waiting for? Last one there is a rotten egg. I don't have to run all the way there. Okay, then how about speed walking? Why does it have to be a competition at all? As I was saying, moving on to the... Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That would have been embarrassing. Remind me of Final Fantasy Legend. I had there are shops and it shows 3 items at a time because it's an old like freaking Game Boy game. And there was the strategy guide is like, oh, don't forget that there are more items in the shop if you scroll down. And I'm like, what idiot would catch that? And then stuff like that happens. I'm like, oh, that's why that's there. Did you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look. There's a TV in that little room in the corner. In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the Amazing Ninetails, has been confirmed missing, according to sources close to the wrestler. It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetails Vale today. He also failed to appear at a match today where he was scheduled to defend his title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with Tenmataro's recent escape. So that wrestler's gone missing. There, you dude. You don't belong in here. Eek! Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious. What about them horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me. Horns? That's my hair. Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here to... You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tenma, ain't ya? Should have reckoned with that, with the expensive looking bracelet you got there. Name's Phineas Filch. I'm a caretaker here, pleased to meet ya. Same here. Talk about a quick change of heart. So tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you used them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejesus out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon, you. Youch! These horns, my hair, isn't meant to threaten anyone. They ain't. Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns, if you ask me. Then again, ain't none of my business, so... That was fast. Guess he's done with me. Well, I best be getting back to work.
Hold it!
Ha! Halt! Stop right there! Huh? Me? Apollo, your bracelet's gone. Ah! Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later. You're freaking wearing it, dude! Somehow I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now. Ah! The cat's out of the bag. It's barely in the bag in the first place. That is a pretty pathetic attempt. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging you. Sheesh, I almost feel sorry for him now. What should we do about him, Apollo? Well, I got my bracelet back, and he seems sorry enough, so... I knew you'd understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as the wad of cash in your wallet, I hope. Can I have my wallet back? You leave my wallet out of this. Oh. Hey, didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us? Run away, head for the hills. Can I have my wallet? Get back here, you. Talk about a quick escape. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's of the crime scene. And here's one of the foyer. And he left his shoes behind, too. Guy's a living definition of a bumbling thief. Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him, in exchange for your wallet. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them. That makes sense. They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them. Crime scene diagram added to the court record. Foyer diagram added to the court record. It's handy. Now then, as I recall, the Fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Whoa! Yep, that's weird. Where did all these black feathers and weird tracks come from? The popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tenmataro. You mean the great evil has returned? Even if he did, I'd be laughing out of the courthouse trying to indict him. Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Whoa! And who are you? Are you with the police? I asked first, who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene. Ah, under arrest, but... Save it for the boys back at HQ, and come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch. Please wait, where may I attend as lawyers? Well, why didn't you say so? You're the lawyers I heard about. I almost took you two in. You sure were suspicious, though. I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day. Sorry we didn't catch your name. My name, Bobby Fulbright. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who's running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's in justice we trust. Oh boy, this guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you? Alright, we'll talk to him in the next episode. This guy's great. I love him. Is he... Well, no, I guess he wouldn't be. I'm like, I want to meet our new prosecutor. Who's going to be the new prosecutor? I need to know. I guess we'll get there. Alright, we'll start asking questions and exploring in the next episode. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.